Police in Akron, Ohio are booking a student who's just been arrested for petty theft. Plus, he's been boozing it up tonight, and the sauce hasn't made him any less angry.
Fingerprint. You understand? What are you looking at me like that for? Are you going to cooperate here? You understand how to do some fingerprints or not?
Staring down the officer, this youngster refuses to do as he's told.
Are you going to cooperate with the fingerprints or not? Sit back down in the chair. Are you going to cooperate or not?
He seems to be looking for a fight.
Don't square off and you sit back down in the chair. Let me be ready. Sit down in the chair. No, you're not. You're going to sit down.
The officer decides to cuff the suspect once more until he can get some backup in the room. That's when a second officer standing off camera joins in.
Hey, man, don't glare at me like that. I was doing what I wanted. Oh, yeah? Hey, man, don't glare at me like that. I'm telling you, don't disrespect. I'm telling you, don't disrespect me. Don't disrespect me. Don't disrespect me.
This guy's a powder keg. It's only a matter of time before he blows. These desperate cops are going to need something stronger than pepper spray. This kid seems immune. The fight moves across the hall, shaking the building as if it's been hit by an earthquake. Finally, cops manage to take him down. It took 7 officers to restrain this drunken young bully. He was charged with 4 counts of assault and 4 counts of resisting arrest. Maybe he'll learn how to deal with his anger after a little bit of time in jail.
Being pulled over for DUI would upset any driver.
How much you had to drink?
I only had a couple.
But probably not nearly as much as it upsets this man in Texas.
You been arrested before, sir?
Damn right.
What for?
None of your business, you alien.
Okay.
The perp is placed in the squad car while the officer calls to have the van impounded.
I need a wrecker on 155.
I don't need a damn wrecker. It cost me a lot of money to have my van towed. Maybe I could have somebody come get it.
No, sir.
If I was the cop, I would have been like, oh, God, you know what? You're right. Guys, why don't we all chip in and help this guy out?
Why are you such a alien you want to cost me that kind of money?
Paying right there.
You turd-head son of a bitch.
The guy said they were turd heads. I don't know about you, but I want to see what a turd head looks like. That sounds really, really interesting.
He's so mad, he's run out of appropriate curse words. Unless he just happens to have Tourette's and nobody told the cops.
You flash-eyed.
I heard some cuss words out of his mouth that I hadn't heard in a row anyway for a long time.
Morphodite-looking, bald-headed, cop-looking turd.
He says morphodite. I don't even know what that is, and I have a college degree. You can say what you want. You're in the back of the cruiser. You're done, dude.
You gonna have my van towed?
Yes, sir. Sure am.
I'll uncuff these damn cuffs. I'll beat you across this whole parking lot.
Well, that's pretty good motivation not to let you out of the cuffs, isn't it?
I don't want my van towed.
I just made a note to myself after watching this. I'm not driving south of Philadelphia for the rest of my life.
Baldwin, Georgia. It's a typical vehicle stop for Officer Eric Cook. This commuter was driving too fast in a construction zone. Immediately, the officer can sense that this man is hiding something.
Okay, you mind stepping out this way? Speeding? Yes, sir. I sure didn't mean to. Mr. Brewer, you ain't got anything illegal doing guns, knives, weapons, drugs, contraband of any type? Take yourself. Okay.
After a quick look in the cab, Officer Cook has a little heart-to-heart with his new buddy.
Come back here just a second. We need to have a talk. When's the last time you smoked dope? Smoked dope? Yes, sir. I've got enough right now to charge you, okay? So don't play no games with me, okay?
The suspect remains respectful and cooperative.
Are you holding in? No, sir. You're more than welcome to check anywhere you want to.
But his story stinks as bad as he does. It's clear this suspect has some very deep pockets.
What are you doing? Trying to get this mess out of here.
Then, he tries a little sleight of hand. But the officer spots it, and suddenly, Mr. Manners turns into Mr. Hyde.
Man, put your hands behind your back now. I ain't playing no games. What are you trying to hide from? I ain't trying to hide nothing from you. I'm trying to go to damn work. What I'm trying to do. Put your hands behind your back.
Even with a full bag of pot in his hand,
right now you're under arrest for possession of marijuana. What?
He continues to deny everything. He even tries to call in the perfect character witness.
Just get on the phone and call my mom and let her come in. I ain't gonna move. I ain't gonna go nowhere.
Officer Cook starts to put the cuffs on him.
Making it harder than what it is.
But this overgrown mama's boy throws a full-blown tantrum.
Man, come on, dude. You ain't got to do this to me. What in the hell?
Officer Cook manages to call for backup.
Dispatch, send me another unit.
But some passing civilians are already there, ready to lend a helping hand.
Do me a favor, do me a favor. I got you. Right. Open that door on the passenger side.
With Samaritan assistance, the suspect is taken into custody.
Have a seat right there.
And put in his place.
Do me a favor, watch him just a second. If he moves, knock him down for me.
Officers know that even the most routine of traffic stops
speeding? Yes, sir. I sure didn't mean to.
Can bring some unusual twists. And people who start out perfectly rational
you're more than welcome to check anywhere you want to.
Can turn completely ridiculous. Instead of facing a situation like a mature adult, this man threw a childish fit.
Man, come on, dude. You ain't got to do this to me.
So now he gets to take a time out.
Have a seat right there.
In the county jail.